want to impress people who are rich, talk about how good you are at one thing. Next thing is you have to get good at one thing. You have to focus. And it's arrogant to think that you can do multiple things at once and beat someone who does one thing with all their effort. You have to pick one thing and go all in, and then you become the one who's hard to beat. So I told you earlier that I had 9 failed businesses. 6 of those I had at the same time. And so I like to tell people, like, oh yeah, I'm a CEO, I've got multiple companies, right? Like kind of the way I do now, but it's very different now because the thing is that I actually have CEOs who run those businesses, right? Not me. Because you can only be CEO of one thing. You can only drive one thing. So I had a chiropractor agency, a dental agency, a gym launch business where we did turnarounds. And then I also had 5 gyms of my own at the time. All right? Depending on how you want to describe it, I had 5 locations plus the 3, so I had 8. It's a lot, all right? It's too much. And because of that, I was stressed out of my mind. I was so spread thin. And basically, I had lots of things that generated revenue, and I didn't make any money. The only thing that it fed was my ego, not my bank account. Layla came into my life, and she was like, hey, you're clearly really good at this one thing. Why don't we just cut everything else? And that's exactly what I did. And it was the hardest period of my life because I had to shut down all the other businesses but one, which also meant that I had to end partnerships with all these different other people that were relying on me. And that was hard. I'm not gonna lie, like it was not fun. Like these are people that I liked. But I had to make this decision. I had to cut off the life that I didn't want to have the life I wanted. If you want to impress people who are poor, talk about how many things you do. If you want to impress people who are rich, talk about how good you are at one thing. Like at the end of the day, your ability to demonstrate excellence is going to be the only thing that someone who is ahead of you will look at. And so you only fool the people who have no idea. And I'll be real, there's a lot of people who have no idea. So the thing is that this is where the whole imposter syndrome will start creeping up on you. Because you're like, man, I kind of feel like a little bit of imposter. Because you are. You're misrepresenting yourself. You know you're not as successful as you pretend to be. And so if you want to eliminate imposter syndrome, just stop lying. When I say lying, people are like, I don't lie. If you present something in a way that you know is going to be perceived differently than what reality is, posturing, in my opinion, lying. You're misrepresenting. What you want to be able to do is state the facts and tell the truth, period.